Alright, chat, we are watching. I asked 100 baby. Sorry, what? We are watching. I asked 100 ages 1 through 100 what the biggest regret is. I'm calling it, bro. Number 7, age 7 is just gonna pull out the most insane answer you've ever heard in your life, you know?
In this video, I'm asking every age from 1 to 100 what their biggest life regret
Auto monitor?
is.
What is
Why?
that?
Well, I'm hoping to learn from others so that I won't have any life regrets.
What do you think is like the most wise age? I think people say like the older you are, the more intelligent you are. That's bullshit. That's just bullshit. Bro, have you seen old people drive? Oh my god. Oh my god. 100, I asked 100, baby. 56. I think mid 50s to mid. I've seen a lot of intelligent. So I kind of work with old people. Some of them are really intelligent. Some of them are just like skating by. I think, yeah, 50s where you're pretty mature and you're intelligent. You're still cognitively, you know, aware of everything.
When I'm
Sheldon
old
Cooper.
and wrinkly.
Imagine we find Sheldon Cooper in this.
What is your biggest regret?
You know, I wish I invented rockets and sorry, I just want to.
Very wise words. What is your biggest regret?
That's a 2-year-old? Bro, he looks like 7. Okay, damn.
Bombastic side eye.
What is your
Grammar.
Grammar.
your biggest regret is grammar?
Not learning grammar. Oh, okay.
Oh, grandma. Why is grandma your biggest regret?
Right.
Nothing.
Perfect. Okay, very nice.
Oh.
Oh.
What did I miss? Nothing.
Uh,
Literally nothing.
What? Oh.
Generally, knowledge and math around the age of 50, general information comprehension and arithmetic, oh my god, understanding reach their highest operational levels. That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, Hitmonlee's a sick Pokemon.
No regrets.
None.
Yes. For my Rubik's Cube off a building.
Why did you throw
Chat, what's your guys' biggest regrets? If it's something like crazy, don't gotta say. But if you have like, you know, a pretty broad one, you can feel free to share.
it off a building?
To prank someone, I tried to give it to them, then
Missing your streams. Aw. My ex. In the sense of dating them or leaving them. That's two different things. You don't have to answer. I'm kind of curious when we get to an age where like we kind of understand. I would say like 15, maybe 14. I think that's when they kind of have some life experience to actually understand like a regret, like actually have some shit they regret. Not confessing to my best friend when I was younger. Aw. Mine is probably not putting myself out there socially in the past. Oh, why did Riley get that? What the hell? The good thing about that, Adam, is though you have so much time to change that. That's the great thing about something like that, is that is extremely changeable. I know it's harder in social settings now because if you're like, I don't know how old you are. If you're out of high school, it's a lot harder to because you're not constantly forced to be around people. But even at workplaces, you may be able to if you try and work at a place that's more, you know, more involved with a group of people. So that's a regret, 100%, but it is 100% fixable, which is also a very good positive outlook on that. I suck socially, and I'm not talking, but you always have time to improve that, you know? Just small things, saying hi. Dude, literally, I was pretty shit with it, and I just started saying hi to people. Like, if you go order food, you go to a gym, you say, hey, how are you doing? And they're like, oh, good, thanks, how are you? And you just, like, get a quick conversation going there, move on. It's very small steps, you know? Say you go to a gym, and you just do the little head nod, or you say hi, they say hi back. Try to improve very slightly. Oh, that's wild. Yo, Adore, how you doing? What's good, my G? How you doing in it? I'm not bad. Not bad. Yeah.
I don't have
Buying things I don't need.
My biggest regret is not working out during lockdown.
There's still time, you know?
I like regrets where people can change them. You know, I don't like when people get stuck on them. But I hope, you know, because some people just like reminisce on it. Not reminisce, they like talking about it, but they don't like fixing it. My
Okay,
best friend.
perfect.
I've done a lot of dumb stuff.
Aww.
Really? Like what?
I have pantsed someone.
You pants someone.
They took their underwear down with them.
Okay, maybe 14 won't be a very mature age. Maybe more towards 17.
I
They
knew
would
it
be
was
more. They would have more understanding of like what an actual regret is.
Accidentally, but
Because it's 11, bro.
I was just bored.
Probably like coming outside today.
Spending too much time on things that aren't important.
Moving out of my home country? I don't think I have any regrets.
But
in
that's
life.
not a
Whatever happens-
choice. That's like not. You can't regret that because you don't really have any control over it. I mean, I know you would like miss it, but I don't know.
It happens.
I don't regret anything in life.
I feel like I tend to dim myself down for people and not like give them my full honesty when it comes to when they hurt my feelings.
Not going back to the sport that I've been doing my whole life. I've been doing judo since I was like 6. I really miss it.
Not trying hard enough.
But a lot of these are fixable, like really fixable. Like the person that said, I don't open up, you got to, or else it's just going to continuously be that bad. And the other one, the judo, just get back into judo. Unless you have like another reason for it, but you know.
In the senior year of high school.
Not trying harder in my first year of university.
Wait, what'd you say? What's my biggest
He's my age, shit, okay.
regret? It's probably when I made a video asking 100 girls on a date because I've never been the same since, and I don't know if I'll ever be the same.
Did he not get a single
What is your
day?
biggest regret?
God, 0. Not a single one.
Not living in Toronto.
Doing like university and my master's like straight out of school and not having any break to enjoy
Aussie?
my early 20s.
Up until your mid-20s, your life mostly revolves around school. But now it's time to hear from those who've had a taste of being an
Yeah,
adult.
100%
When my
Aussie.
mom died, I wasn't really around. I wish I'd spent more time with her.
Well, actually, I don't have any big regrets because I'm sitting here. It's my job. I'm from Germany, so I've done everything right, I guess.
Moving out of the house that I lived in with my best friends. It was a good living situation.
Nah, I just know this is gonna get deep, chat. Okay, here we go.
And I threw it away for somebody that I ended up not wanting to live with.
Probably not moving to Canada a little bit sooner.
Not taking like the first step to learning something.
What is your biggest regret?
I don't have any regrets.
It's not putting in enough time to learn new things.
I don't think we're gonna hear that over the age of 40. I don't think we're gonna hear that I don't have any regrets once we hit past 40.
With my family.
I'll be surprised.
A different and maybe better kind of relationship.
I feel like the older you get, the harder it is to fix your regrets. 100%. Yeah, 100%. But some of these people were like, what, 16 and they want to do judo again. Go for it, you know? There's a lot they can do to fix it. But that's what I mean. Like, the older they get, saying I don't have any is a lot more unlikely because you've had so much more time to have something go wrong or
My
have a
biggest
regret.
maybe is that I haven't studied a lot of biology in my high school.
Not having kids sooner. Your career goes down the shitter, but you bounce back, you figure it out, it's fine. I'm older and I'm more
I
tired.
love this guy,
I should've had more energy
bro.
to
Look,
run
he's
after my
funny as I know my head's blocking a little bit, but his reactions are funny. I love this guy. I don't know if you've seen it, TJ, but I said I regret that. Yeah, I read. Oh, they cheated on you. But the thing is, though, right? The fact that you can move on from that and you're still not in that. Yes, it's a regret, but you're not in that situation anymore. You could have potentially stuck around, tried to get them back. You know, there's a whole thing that could have gone worse. There's always positives to certain things, you know, because you could have still been in it now, and then you're like, well, shit, you know. So it does suck, 100%. But at least it's not your fault.
To study in other countries.
We hear nothing. Wow.
The way that I want to live my life. Nothing. I should have traveled to study in other country.
Taking things way too seriously.
I don't have one.
By
Yes,
40,
no, I
most people have settled down with their family and career and are now entering the later years of life.
This is my first trip alone. I'm 40, so my biggest regret is that I didn't do it before.
You're 40. You
Yeah.
don't look a day over 20.
Okay, thank you. So I win my day today.
I lost contact with my friends.
Not traveling more.
Traveling more when I was younger.
Not going to university.
My biggest regret was maybe not going after the thing that I wanted for career.
What was that dream?
Modeling? Yeah.
I don't think I have any regrets.
I don't think I have any regrets.
Not going to
Wow.
university.
Not pursuing my education in architecture.
I don't think I really have one.
What is your biggest regret?
My biggest regret when I start over again. I screwed that.
No, it's okay. You can keep going.
My biggest regret is thinking that my government is going to provide for me a
Oh, here we go.
comfortable and reasonable environment to live in. That's my biggest regret. I believe that, and it hasn't materialized. I've been
Honestly, though, that's fair. I'm surprised you didn't realize that sooner. But
disappointed at every corner. Thank you.
Do you wish you lived somewhere else?
No, I don't wish anything. I'm just answering your question of regret.
Okay, fair enough.
Honestly, I have.
I think he kept that in because he was like, fuck this guy. Leave him alone. He left it in. That's not my fault. I have a full day at school, so I'm going to be hella tired. Requite. The guy was fucking angry. Yeah, the older they get, the more grumpy they usually are. But I'm surprised I've seen a lot of universities. I've seen a lot of travelings, and that's kind of it. I'm really surprised about the traveling part.
I'm scared to follow my dreams.
Not having spent as much time as I would have with family.
Not buying
Yeah.
that business in the Cayman Islands when I had the opportunity to do it, because I'd be there in the wintertime as opposed to here right now.
I don't have any.
When I was a teenager, I had an opportunity to work with my cousin and uncle for a summer, and I did not choose to take that opportunity.
I don't have no regrets.
I don't.
But that's like not crazy though, unless like his uncle passed away the day after the summer, you know. But like it's I don't think that's too bad.
Really have any regrets. I really feel that everything that happens is for a reason.
Not investing in the pension.
Not traveling more when I was younger.
Not retiring early enough. A customer once told me it's better to retire early than too late.
Not able to travel.
I don't have any biggest regrets. Once you figure out what you want, you just go for it.
After 65 years on Earth, people have had time to reflect on their life experiences, which was starting to provide much more deep answers.
I really don't have any regrets. At my age, I've lived a good life. I've had a lot of experiences. I'm living life every day.
Not doing what I wanted to do in life. I wanted to be a fireman, and I ended up being a investment advisor, financial planner.
I didn't.
So I feel like actually around the 65 mark is where people get a bit more. So I think 40 they're more contempt, and then 60 they're more like fuck, I should have changed it. That's surprising. Yeah, because we all thought like 40, 50, they're still like kind of just, you know, whatever. And then when they get older, they kind of look back on it and like reminisce on it. That's interesting. We made homemade cheese sauce with bacon. I want more, but I don't want to turn the fat seal. Eat some more if you want. I actually regret because now I'm behind. Yeah, but it is what it is. Like you can't. I do get that though. I mean, it is, you know, like what we're watching. I get that too.
15-year-old son's mental health issues, and he died by.
I'm so sorry to hear about that.
That would be my all-time biggest regret, that I didn't understand how to get him help.
Not finishing university.
Getting around more.
That's really sad. But I feel like that's really hard to do. People are really good at covering it up, and it's very hard to understand how another person thinks. That's really, really sad. But
We're doing more things, you know, like can never get enough of that.
Not going to university.
To be absolutely
Still.
honest, I'm happy that at 71 I'm alive and well, and to look back and say I regretted not doing this or that is futile.
Not trying harder in school.
I could have moved to Holland for a job, but I didn't go. And sometimes you think, well, I don't know quite whether that was a good move or not.
Probably working too hard.
Rather had more education.
My aging mother had asked me to move out of the family home into a condominium, and I talked her out of it. And I shouldn't have done that with an older woman. She should have had the right to make the decision that she wanted to make.
None.
Having babies young.
Biggest progress.
that's weird because we had someone that just said too late. And then we have someone too young. Depends how young though. They may be like, I don't know, 15, you know, you don't know. My biggest regret is not talking to my dad enough. Is that still possible to change and everything? There is a lot of people, like there's so many things that people can regret. It's
regret.
Regrets, what it means regret.
Regrets? No, not regrets.
I have 6 grandchildren. I wish I had one doctor amongst them.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked.
I'll be the doctor for you.
Stop the cap.
Okay, thank you. Take care.
Sorry, my English is not good.
That I'm as old as I am.
I didn't continue my educations.
Not being brave enough to express yourself.
That I didn't become an architect.
Why did you not become an architect?
Because when I was in high school, I wanted to sign up for technical drawing and they wouldn't let girls in the class.
So only boys could sign up for that class.
That's right.
Never going.
That's just born in the wrong
Africa
generation,
on
man.
a safari.
I didn't
You
really.
guess what, how long she lived? No, being that old. That's her biggest regret. Being old, not living that long.
Find out about all the different things that were available for me to do. I just went into a family thing that was just sort of automatic. I would be hard to say I don't have any serious regrets, you know.
Lucy, my husband.
I'm sure he was a great guy.
He sure was.
Instead of sticking with some guy, I probably should.
It's very weird looking at old people being so content with their family members passing away. Surprisingly, you laugh at that. No, because I was trying to understand what he was saying. And then he said he doesn't have any. It's just like she was very relaxed over it. And he might have been gone for ages. And she kind of just like reminisces on the good times. But yeah, it's possible, but his life isn't the best right now. So I don't want to intrude. Just talk to him. I could talk more. And the problem with that, Chris, right? I don't want to like make you go down a fucking rabbit hole about thinking, but fuck, how do I say this? Like, you may be in your own head about, I'm not saying you are, but like there's a potential where you're like, oh, I don't want to intrude because stuff isn't going the best right now. But maybe all he needs is for you to come in. I don't know your personal situation at all. Do not take advice from me. But you know, some people, I'm not saying you, but I've seen people like say, no, I'm not going to talk to them because of this reason. I'm like, bro, they definitely want you there. You're just, you know, trying to push it away. The depth, it's just the distance. Yeah, that's definitely fair as well. Because I don't know, you know, your whole situation and everything, but yeah, that does suck. And, you know, hopefully it can, you know, start to, you know, just slowly build up and then get to the point where you're like happy with it.
I've done more traveling.
My biggest regret.
90s, okay.
Going to Australia. I came to Canada in 19.
Nah, you're not missing out on shit, bro. You ain't missing out on shit. You're missing out on bad weather and spiders.
66. I stayed here, but I wanted to go see New Zealand and Australia.
I've never been to Australia since.
Or New Zealand.
Nothing.
What is your biggest regret?
What?
What is your biggest regret?
What about the stay here?
Sitting here?
Not becoming a professional hockey player.
Not traveling as much as I should. Same thing.
Okay. What is your biggest regret?
Look at that drip chat. Come New Zealand, man. Is New Zealand good? I don't want to like get them happy to bond and we just can't. Yeah, that is very true as well. See, there's a lot of factors to everything. You know, when there's a positive, there's always a negative. It's very hard to both go up equally. You know, sucks down here.
What is
absolute
your biggest
trip?
regret?
Bro, he's tripped out. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
man.
Yeah, it's weird. I've seen people that in the 40s they're like, oh, and you see people in the 90s, and you're like, not bad. Like her, you know, these 80s actually look okay. They don't look like too old. And then they hit 90, and it's just like, oh shit.
You got 7 times enough size.
I see.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he said, but he looks like good for 96.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
great.
don't know.
You look great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really, I don't know. I don't really have
That's
one. I think so
crazy,
far,
bro. Just looking at the, like, oh, I just turned my PlayStation with my toe. Looking at the difference from, like, 1 year, like, some people are in retirement homes and some people are just chilling, you know? That's crazy. But yeah, let me, bro, I turned on my goddamn PlayStation. Let's get back into it, though. I'll turn it off after.
so good.
What is your biggest regret? Very wise words.
That, I've always wanted to say something about that. I feel like once you get past a certain point, you kind of become an old baby. And I think a lot of people say that. But like you're like reverse caring, right? You take care of your kid and then your kid take care of you. Like literally, like same shit, different ages. It's weird, eh? Like just two different sides of the spectrum.
Very wise words. Okay, thank you.
It's so weird to think about. Bro, this guy's honestly one of my new favorite YouTubers, bro. Love this guy. Seiko. Seiko? I think that's how you say it. W Mans. Already subbed. But yeah.